the fourth episode of the Playbook. Sorry we haven't been uploading. It's been a lot of technical difficulties, but we're glad to be back.
All right, so what we're first going to be talking about today is the NBA free agency. We're in day 100,000. It is July 13th, Wednesday, 9:10 p.m. as we're filming. So a lot of things are going to change, obviously, after this. So bear with us. This episode won't get uploaded till the 14th or 15th. So a lot of things are going to be able to change.
Yeah.
But we got our talk right now about free agency happening at this moment, filming-wise. First off, the big trade.
Yeah.
Big trade, obviously. Gobert to the Timberwolves.
Jazz easily won this trade. 5 first-round picks, technically, since Walker hasn't played. And then 5 players, something like that, is insane. The Timberwolves only got Rudy Gobert in return. That's all they got.
Vanderbilt, Beasley, was McDaniels.
McDaniels.
And then
Beverly.
And then Kessler and 4 for other first round picks.
Yeah.
3 of them unprotected, 1's top 5 protected.
Mm-hmm.
That's something, in my opinion, you would trade for Kevin Durant. Not Kevin Durant, because you'd have a good star. All of those are role players. You would have not a superstar, but an all-star in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's maybe something you would trade for a bad tier superstar, high tier all-star.
Yeah. And who is their small forward now?
So Cat's gonna play forward.
Yeah.
Gobert at the 5, D'Lo at the 1, and at the 2. Let me look this up. Let me look the roster up. Because they traded all of it. They traded almost all their small forwards.
Yeah, they did.
That's also I don't like about the trade. Minnesota Timberwolves. This is your roster from last year. Tarn Prince, he resigns.
Oh yeah.
Nas Reed, but he's a center power forward, but
they already got 7 feet.
Mm-hmm. That's it, unless they sign someone.
I think they should have just waited to get for KD. I think the Nets would have easily taken that offer.
Well, the Nets are asking way too much. The Nets asked Lakers for LeBron, AD, Kendrick Nunn, and 5 first-round picks. And they asked the Timberwolves for Ant and Cat and 4 first-round picks.
Actually, it wasn't true. It was fake. But
the Timberwolves one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lakers one I'm pretty sure is true though.
It is.
What else we got going on in free agency? Kyrie.
Kyrie, I think, is going to the LA.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to Lakers.
THT and Russ.
What was that big trade you were talking about though?
Okay.
I don't know what it was.
So we got a 4-team trade going down. This is just something people made up. It's not going to happen. The chances of this happening is going to be rare because all 4 GMs are going to have to come to agreement. And usually you can barely get 2 GMs coming to agreement. So for the Suns, they're going to get Ben Simmons from the Nets. For the Jazz, they're going to get DeAndre Ayton from the Suns and Kevin Durant from the Nets. For the Lakers, we're getting Landry Shamet and Kyrie from the Nets. For the Nets, they're getting 10 first-round picks, some from each different team. They're getting Jordan Clarkson, Mike Conley, THT, Russell Westbrook, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and can't tell who that is. Number 94 must play for the Suns. Yeah, he has to play for the Suns because who they return for the Ben Simmons. But that would be insane trade.
Biggest trade of all time. Be insane.
But it's not going to go down, but
hey, maybe. You never know.
The cash, though, the contracts, that all works out, though.
Mm-hmm. Also, a very interesting trade, probably one of my easy easy one of my favorites of the season. The DeJounte Murray trade. I think
Oh
the
yeah.
Spurs could have gotten. I think the Spurs could have gotten a little bit more, like 2 more second-round picks, honestly. But I think the Hawks won this trade just
Well,
with the talent of DeJounte.
what they were doing was DeJounte Murray. He didn't want to have a team built like he's a good player, but he can't. He's not a player you build a whole team around, and he is too good for that organization.
Yeah,
Because the franchise right now is at a rebuilding time. They've had all them championships from the 2010s. Now they're rebuilding. You win a lot of championships, you're going to rebuild. That's the cycle of the NBA. So now what they're trying to do is now they're going to try to tank for Victor. Okay. But see, the thing is, they got Gallinari for the cash, and then they just released him. And he signed with the Celtics. So did what's his name?
Malcolm
Brogdon. And then didn't Miles Turner go to the Nets?
I have no clue.
Wait, who did the Nets sign from the Pacers?
I'm
just gonna look through all
Woj's. Oh, it was T.J. Warren. That's who it was.
Oh, T.J. Warren, not Miles Turner. Miles Turner might go to the Lakers. But T.J. Warren, that was a good trade.
But it's only a 1-year deal, though, so like it's not that big of a deal.
Donovan Mitchell's looking to get traded. Mitchell Robinson got that bag from the Knicks.
He really did.
To get someone else. He's got talent. He's a talented player. Andre Drummond goes to Chicago.
He's gonna. I think if
him and Vucevic.
It depends.
Oh, he hasn't signed back yet. And neither has Zach. Neither has Levine.
Yeah, he did. He did sign a huge extension.
Oh, he did. Oh, okay. Okay. Portis signed back. Brunson to the Knicks. Lou Dort getting that bag.
Yeah, that was an awesome. I think we overpaid him a little bit, but he's a really good role player, and I think he can be a really good role player for the Thunder.
Malik Monk, it's the Kings.
Reunited with his former teammate De'Aaron Fox. I think it's good for him. He's getting the bag.
If Lakers don't get Kyrie, they're gonna go for Buddy Hield. I know he's still on Kings. I don't know why I said that. Who still hasn't signed yet? Sexton, James.
Sexton to the Mavs. That backcourt with him and Luka, it'd be insane.
Him and Garland backcourt's insane already.
It is, but I mean.
Well, we haven't seen it be insane. It could be insane because they haven't really played together that much. 27 days. My boy Miles Bridges hasn't signed back. He's gonna end up not signing back either. See, we still got James Harden.
James Harden, fantastic for the Sixers. I think if they can trade some more, get some more salary cap, they could sign another all-star.
Here's the thing with the Sixers. They're paying Tobias Harris way too much.
That's something. If they trade him away,
they can't. They can't trade him away. No one's gonna want to pay that much.
Hey, they might if they're giving up like just 1 second-round pick for Tobias, they're taking that. That's an easy deal right there.
Maybe like the Pistons. That's a good trade for both teams. The second-round pick.
I mean, they're still getting something.
Maybe like a first-round pick. I want to say a second-round pick.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else we got to talk about here?
Bradley Beal. We got to talk about Bradley Beal.
He got that bag. See, the Lakers signed Damian Jones, Lonnie Walker. Who else we get?
They got Sharif O'Neal.
Oh, JTA. Toscano Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
The Warriors.
Also, Damian Lillard becoming the most paid player, $60 million a year. That's insane. You know, he's earning $450 million after his contract ends with the Blazers.
Yeah, but he's doing all that not to get it back, not to get the ring.
I guess you could say
he's too loyal.
Yes, just he's like the Blazers have done nothing good for him, and he's just staying
Like,
there for no reason.
like if Dame left, the Blazers fans wouldn't blame him.
No, it's like a Matthew Stafford Lion situation. They're gonna root for him if he goes to the championship. They're
Yeah.
gonna be happy for him.
All right, you want to talk about the summer league now?
Yes, please.
All right, Scotty. Okay, so let's start off with the California Classic. First games of the year. We got the Heat, the Kings, the Warriors, and the Lakers. Nikola Jovic doesn't start off as good. First game against the Lakers, he has 6 points, but he bounces back. Kings win. Keegan Murray got the MVP. Popped him and Keelan Ellis popped
Okay,
off.
no one ever saw this coming. People were so mad at the Kings for skipping Jaden Ivey, which obviously he didn't want to go. But Keegan Murray
And Ellis.
goodness.
And Ellis is popping
Yes.
off.
Oh yeah, this is just awesome. The talent on the Kings right now, looking pretty good. Maybe a play-in team. Yeah, I think they'd be a play-in team.
I don't know. The West is pretty stacked.
I know, but the Spurs were a 10 seed last season, and they just lost DeJounte. So I'm expecting them to, especially with DeMontis and De'Aaron
Yeah.
Fox.
But I'm expecting the Pelicans to make the playoffs and Lakers action being the play-in also.
Yeah.
And then what about the Timberwolves also? I don't know if they will even make the play-in. Because
I think the T-Wolves will be a 5 seed, maybe 6 seed.
Gobert, Cal. Here's what I'm thinking. One of their 4 best players. No, not 4 best players. 3 best players. Cat, Gobert, Ant get hurt. If Ant or D'Lo get hurt, they're done for because they don't have any shooter.
Mm-hmm.
So if they get hurt, if someone gets hurt, they're done for, and they might be a playoff team, play-in team.
Yeah, I do see that happening.
Because it's the NBA, someone's gonna get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
We got sidetracked for a minute. We're talking the summer league now. Let's see, Warriors.
Chet
James
Holmgren.
James
Wiseman.
Back.
James Wiseman. He went off in the first quarter. He was just doing outstanding on defense and offense, just pulling up.
My team, Lakers. We got our man Scottie Pippen Jr. We let it go, Mac McClung. We didn't let him go, but he signed with the Warriors. Did you see that play he made?
No, I didn't.
He got the ball at the top of the key. He ran. Once he got to the free throw line, he acted like he was going up, but it wasn't a travel somehow, and it was nasty. See what else we got. Chet Holmgren getting blocked by Jabari.
Oh, that was awesome. I mean, I'm a Thunder fan, but Jabari,
that play was good. Tari Eason came to play.
He did. Yes, he did.
22 points against the Spurs or the Thunder. I forgot which one.
He did nothing after that, so.
Right now,
Paolo Banchero, he
sitting out for the rest of the summer league, right?
Yeah. I don't know why. I mean,
let's see. What else we got? Can't really think about anything in the summer league right now besides Richard Jefferson.
Yes, sir. Dude, I don't know why he was a referee.
He's built like a referee. Just his bald head. Just his bald head built like a referee. The first 3-point, he forgot to hold up the.
That was funny.
Well, good for him. Trying new things, exploring. I love his TikToks. His TikToks are fun.
He knows how to do it.
See. So we got the summer league, but Richard Jefferson, John Morant. Thinking he better than my. Oh shoot! You were in John.
No way! That's insane.
Jaw's thinking he's better than my boy MJ.
Bro, okay,
it's insane.
I'm the biggest John Morant fan, and that I hated that. That was the most stupidest thing I think I've ever heard in the NBA.
Did you see that?
Michael Jordan.
Did you see that Twitter account called Ballsack Sports?
No.
Okay, we're gonna have to put this up on the screen.
All right.
Ballsack Sports says like something about how Michael Jordan in today's league would just be like another superstar. Like no, just like he would be just another all-star. He started naming off players. He's like Me, Trey Young, Giannis, Luca, LeBron, KD. He would just be another one of us. Is what he said.
Yes.
That well, he didn't say that though. That's the thing. He didn't say that. Ballsack Sports said he said that. Okay, and then first take, first take or NBA on ESPN or something like that on their morning or night show. Kendrick Perkins was reacting to that quote and fooled him. They reacted to a quote that didn't even exist.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's just everyone just believes everything now. Anything about sports, they believe. If it's anything,
But the thing was, the Twitter account was called Ballsack Sports.
that's what I was like. Did you really just say Ballsack Sports?
Yes, that was the Twitter account name. Gone wild. But John Morant's out of pocket for saying that. Let me ask you this. Do you think Jalen Brunson's a top 20 point guard?
Let's see if we can name 20 point guards better than Jalen Brunson.
All right. Kyrie,
Steph.
Trey Young, Steph,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Luca.
Yes, obviously. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yep. All of a sudden, I can't think of point guards.
Yeah.
DeJounte Murray.
He's shooting guard now. I don't know if we should count that.
Oh, yeah. John Morant.
Yeah, 100%. I'm taking De'Aaron Fox over Jalen Brunson any day. De'Aaron Fox is better. Come on. He's better. His tangibles are a whole bunch better.
Maybe. Let's see. Devin Booker? No, Chris Paul. Chris Paul.
Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard. That's 9. Darius Garland.
Oh, 100%. So that's 10.
James Harden.
Yes, James Harden, obviously. Drew Holiday,
yeah. Van Vliet. I'll take Van Vliet. I'll take Van Vliet. I'll take Van Vliet.
He already averages more, and he's on a worse team, so yeah.
LaMelo Ball.
Oh, LaMelo.
And Lonzo.
Yes, I'd take Lonzo.
D'Angelo Russell. Jamal Murray.
I'm taking Jamal Murray.
Jaylen Brown.
100%. I'm taking Marcus Smart too. Now that I think about it.
Marcus Smart, yeah.
It's 19. All right, one more. Would you put Donovan Mitchell as a point guard?
He is, yeah. That's what he
20.
runs.
That's 20. So yeah,
because Mike Conley's he's not top 20. All right, let's talk about some NFL now.
Let's go.
We got some QB talk actually. First off, my favorite team, Baker Mayfield. My favorite team, the Carolina Panthers, trade Baker Mayfield for a 5th round pick.
Hey, y'all, I'm not like Baker Mayfield's not that good, but for a 5th round pick, and they paid what $10 million of his salary. That's a steal. He's not a franchise quarterback, but he is better than Sam Darnold and all of your quarterbacks.
Hold on. We're not going to do this right now, but you can't name 20 better quarterbacks than Baker Mayfield.
I think Baker's the top 15. I think he's 15.
Mm-hmm. See, top 15. That's a franchise quarterback, maybe.
Quarterback is kind of.
Would you rather Baker Mayfield or Ryan Tannehill?
Oh, dude, that's good because Ryan Tannehill, I guess you could say, is better. But Baker Mayfield went healthy.
Tannehill wasn't good before Derrick Henry.
Okay, first of all, he wasn't good before he got to the Titans system. He just didn't find a system that worked for him because he's a play action quarterback.
Yeah, he wasn't play action. Yeah, because the Dolphins didn't have a running back that he could just hand the ball off to. See, now at the Titans, he doesn't even have to throw the ball. He doesn't have to be a real quarterback. All he has to do is hand it off.
Hey, he's got the best form in the game, though.
Okay, so I think that was a pretty good trade. Browns, he wasn't going to play the Browns. He already said that. The Browns, Deshaun Watson doesn't play. So that brings us up to our other quarterback talk, Jimmy G.
I think they need to trade him, dude. His contract is terrible. It's either they're going to pay him or
trade him to the Browns.
I like that because Deshaun Watson's easily not going to play this season, and they could at least have a quarterback with a lot of playoff experience. Bring him in. Be like a 7th seed, maybe like the second best seed.
Browns, Saints, Giants. I'm just thinking of teams you could trade Jimmy G to. Seahawks.
Wait, I don't think the Saints will take him because Jameis,
Oh,
he's better. He's better.
Texans. Seahawks. Football team maybe. Or what are they called now? The Gladiators. What are they called?
The commies.
Commies. Lions. I think he's better than Jared Goff.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. They're kind of honestly pretty close to comparison.
I think those are some teams he could be traded to.
I think the Seahawks would be good for him because they've already got 2 star receivers. They could do something good at least with that.
All right. Now we got the man, the myth, the legend. Might be better than the man, Young Gravy. Zach Wilson. My boy.
Hey, yo, homie Hopper?
Comes off of high school, first off. Brings 2 college cheerleaders to prom in his high school prom. Okay? Then he gets a smoking hot girlfriend at BYU. They break up. She's dating his best friend that's a wide receiver at the commies. And someone comments homie Hopper. She responds back with Toe Major.
Like she wasn't homie Hopper. That he slept with his mom's best friend. You're telling me that you would sleep with your mom's best friend?
Every man's dream.
Yes,
every
sir.
man's dream.
Hey, give him a round of applause real quick, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got that dog in him.
He's a player off the field and on the field.
All right, so he just posted on Instagram today. Let me show y'all. Hold up. Well, I'm not going to show y'all, but I'm going to read y'all the caption. So he was in Idaho with his teammates at this country club, playing golf, tennis, basketball, football, some one-on-ones. He's posting some photos. Let's see, CJ Zuma, Elijah Moore, Garrett Wilson, Tavon Wesco, Jeff Smith II, and Braxton Berrios. So a bunch of Jets. Okay. And it looks like they're jet skiing on a lake, playing some one-on-ones, hanging out by the fire, climbing mountains. That's what it looks like, okay? And then they're playing basketball and tennis on the story. This is his caption, okay? His caption's this. Took the boys to the Gozer Ranch Golf and Lake Club in Idaho before camp. Okay, this is next. Poor cell service. ... What I miss? ? He said, "Poor cell service. What I miss?"
Bro has the audacity, dude. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. He has the audacity.
He's my favorite quarterback now. That's bro. Every man would love to do that. Every person. Anything else you'd rather talk about in the NFL?
Nope, not right now.
All right. So we got some other news. This involves some NFL also. Le'Veon Bell is taking a break from football, going on a boxing career. I mean,
I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, he's gone crazy.
I feel like he can be playing on some rosters right now. Like the Saints.
Yeah.
The Texans. The Jets, maybe.
Yeah.
The Lions as a backup. Well, no, you got Swift and Williams, but he might get some snaps in.
Yeah.
49ers even. The Rams, Cardinals. I mean, running back's the most replaceable position. The thing is, some teams either run the ball to one person, like the Panthers do with Christian McCaffrey. Either run it to one, or you have like 4 different running backs.
Yeah.
The Patriots, like there's a lot of teams he could be playing on, and he chooses boxing. I don't see that. But I guess that's what he wants to do. He's taking another career path, so he's just trying new things, just like Richard Jefferson.
Yes, sir.
Speaking about the Patriots, they trade one of their former first round pick wide receivers for 2024 seventh to the Bears.
Huge deal for the Bears. They needed a wide receiver. They didn't get a star receiver, but they got I guess you could say, just reliable receiver in N'Keal Harry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, thing is, the Patriots, they used a first round pick for that pick, and they're getting a seventh out of that. So that's like that's a waste. That's a waste of that first round draft pick.
I don't know why they even how did this even come up? It didn't make sense. It was just out of the blue. Wasn't a very good trade for the Patriots.
Bears, not the Patriots. I guess. I mean, they just got Devontae Parker. Who else they got at receiver? Got no idea.
Bornopoly. Kendrick Bourne.
Yeah. So I guess they just trade away their depth, maybe.
Yeah, they did.
Braves, they're 2.5 games behind now.
Yes, sir.
They were 10. They're like 11.5 games behind in May. They came 1.5 game, but then lost the series 2-1 against the Mets.
Honestly, I see them going to the World Series again. I really do. They're better than they were last year already.
It's going to be the Braves or Mets versus the Yankees.
Yeah, Yankees for sure.
See, we got Acuna, Dansby, Max Fried,
Zuna.
Contreras. No, I'm talking about our All Stars. Contreras.
D'Arnaud got second.
D'Arnaud. Yeah, D'Arnaud. We had 2 catchers go to the All Stars.
Yeah.
And then we had a coach go. I don't know which coach that was, though. I just remember sliding through.
Snicker?
I have no idea. That's good for the Braves. All-Star game's coming back in a few weeks.
Speaking of the All-Star game, did you see Acuna's going to the Derby?
And Albert Pujols.
I'm glad.
Those are the only 2 I know so far. Now we got conference talk in college.
Okay.
So this is gonna be our last talking thing, and we're gonna play a game I got in mind. You gotta guess the player in a minute.
Okay.
And we're each gonna do one. All right.
Got it.
So first, let's talk about conference talk in college. We have Texas and Oklahoma going to the SEC in a few years. UCLA and USC going to the Big Ten in a few years. BYU, Cincinnati, Houston, and Coastal Carolina, I think it is.
Probably.
Going to the Big 12 in a few years. We got Oregon and Washington wanting out of the Pac-12. It's going down. I'm yelling timber.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I love this because I think it'd be good to have 4, maybe 5, just huge conferences, fully stacked. It's just how college does it, where it just have a whole bunch of games. It's Big 12 versus SEC, or the Big 10 versus Big 12.
In basketball, they have the Big 12 SEC challenge.
Yeah, just like that.
And and then you have other powerful 5 schools in football having a home and home series, like Penn State, Auburn. I know Auburn, Clemson had one earlier. And you got Texas and Alabama this year. Yeah. Miami, North Carolina, Clemson, Florida State, and North Carolina might go to the SEC. Here's honestly, where did North Carolina and Duke end up? Because basketball, they're a powerhouse basketball school.
That is true. The ACC is just pretty good in basketball. I don't even know why they would leave, because I think they could rebuild that conference, just get other people to join. I think Coastal Carolina would go to the ACC. I think they'd fit, especially in football. And then BYU, Big 10 would be good for them.
BYU is going to Big 12. Put in the ACC, put Rutgers, maybe Illinois. Illinois, they'd fit in perfectly for basketball.
They actually definitely would. I think that'd be really good for them, because their football is terrible.
Put Kansas in the ACC.
Well, no, because it's a coastal conference near the ocean. But I guess it's
Do you
not
think
region
do you think
anymore,
that
so it doesn't
matters now?
matter.
It does not
Uh,
matter about region. It matters
I
about
know.
cash. Cash. And the ACC is a basketball conference, and Kansas would bring in that cash.
Football, they would not. Nothing else. Nothing
Oh
else but
yeah,
basketball.
but ACC isn't good at football. The only schools they have
Clemson
good
and
at
Notre
football:
Dame
Clemson, Notre Dame, Florida State, Miami,
and North Carolina sometimes.
North Carolina. Sometimes those are 5 schools, but Notre Dame's only in that conference in football. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wait,
I don't know.
they're like in that conference for some sports and independent for some sorts. But Notre Dame might go to the Big Ten.
That sounds awesome, actually. Now that I think
Um,
about it, that's
yeah,
really good.
and then they SEC needs to kick out. Who they need to kick out Missouri. Keep
Oh
Vanderbilt for
yes.
baseball. Keep Kentucky for basketball and softball and baseball.
Hmm.
Um, South Carolina hasn't been good in any sports besides women's basketball. But we got Kentucky and Mississippi State.
Yeah.
But keep South Carolina for girls basketball. You got to think about
Hmm.
every other sport.
Yeah, I think Missouri could leave.
Arkansas
I
has really good track and field, and they have good
yes,
basketball.
yes they do.
But I think what needs to happen is they just get all the good colleges that are good at all sports, put them in one major thing.
Yeah, I
Because
like that idea.
the NCAA sucks with the rules. But I
It's
don't think
terrible.
would they even be able to make that?
I don't
Make
know.
their own league? They probably would. I mean, yeah. But it would be hard to. Like, they got the rights to do it. They have the freedom to make their own league, but it'd be like
It's a lot harder
all
to
the
go professional.
all the money and TV brands and deals would have to go.
Hmm.
It'd be hard to make that. And the NIA, college sports is all about money now.
Yes, I don't like it. I mean, honestly, I didn't understand why they did this in the first place. I get to get a little money for college. People are getting paid millions now. I mean, it was supposed to be just like a little job just to pay for rent and stuff. Now it's like putting in the
People are
bank to
saying
save money.
yes. People are saying when Bronny James gets to college, if he goes to college, he'll be the highest paid
Oh,
college athlete
he
because he
easily will.
already has deals lined up.
The the endorsements for him would be insane, especially for a James son.
I'm pretty sure it'd be Bronny James, Arch Manning, and Bryce Young would be the top three highest.
Because
Arch Manning and Bronny are already like the highest paid college athletes, but that's when they get in college.
yeah,
They have that potential. They got deals lined up. So you gonna play our minute game?
yeah. Let's go ahead and do that.
You got something you're thinking of?
Let me think. Oh yeah, yes, I've got it.
All right, so I'm gonna make you guess mine first, okay?
Got it.
I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a 2 minute timer going, just because I'm just messing. Like this one's hard.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Is the SEC,
No,
Pac-12,
no,
Big Ten,
no.
ACC?
It doesn't have to be just college. It can be anything.
Oh, thank you. Okay, NBA.
Yes,
Okay, Eastern.
yes,
Okay, playoffs?
no. The
No.
playoffs. They made the playoffs. Well, this it's kind of like an organization. Yeah,
Okay.
this team made the
Um,
playoffs. Yeah.
um, Miami Heat,
No,
Hawks,
no,
Mets,
no.
uh, Celtics.
Kind of, yes.
Okay. Is it a player?
No,
Is it Brad Stevens?
no,
Okay. Okay. Is he retired?
no,
Is he a coach?
no,
Is he a GM?
no.
How am I supposed to guess this? Is he a mascot?
You're getting closer, but no.
Oh dang. Cheerleader?
No. What do the cheerleaders and mascots interact with?
Fans.
Okay, yes, kind of.
Okay.
It's a fan. It's a fan. You got 30 seconds.
I don't know any fans of the Boston Celtics. Famous. Yeah, obviously famous. I don't know. Larry Bird.
No.
Give me a hint. Give me a little hint.
It has to do with Kyrie. You got 10 seconds.
Kyrie. F.U. Kyrie. I guess.
No.
The middle finger.
They are taunting them. They are taunting them. All right, final guess.
Fans versus Kyrie in the game.
Oh, fans throwing water balls at Kyrie.
Oh my goodness.
All right,
okay,
you have one?
No, let me think of one since you did one like that. I want to think of one. Oh, this is okay. I don't know if you're gonna guess this one.
Good TikTok right here.
It really is. I've got a really good one.
Get your timer on your phone.
Got it. 2 minutes. Is that what you did?
Yeah, 2 minutes because it's so hard.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Basketball.
Yes.
NBA.
Yes.
Eastern Conference.
Yes.
Heat.
No.
Playoff team.
No.
Lottery team. So yeah. Pistons.
No.
Magic.
No.
Pacers.
Yes.
Player.
It involves a player.
Mouse and Palace.
Trey is the reigning champion. What a guess! With 1 minute and 24 seconds. 1 minute and 24 seconds left. That's insane.
As soon as
that was very good.
When you said Pacers, I was like, all right, it's either gonna be a Malice at the Palace or I don't know what it's gonna be.
That was a good guess. Not a good
when you say kind of, I was thinking what's his name? Who's that
Ron
player
Artest?
that was No, not Ron Artest. No, I was thinking Meta World Peace.
Oh.
He changed his name. Or I was thinking of Reggie Miller on a Netflix documentary talking about Malice at the Palace.
I should have done that, like the choke. That'd have been a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, the 4th episode of the Playbook Podcast. Go follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Links will be in the description. Please go follow those. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.
Like and subscribe.
Hit the notification bell. And see you next time.
Now I'm feeling like a crook. All these songs are catchy, now I'm feeling like a hook. Switching on my shot, chef curry, I'm the cook.